My fellow investors, what on earth is going on with the Jamaica Stock Exchange right now? If you log into your brokerage account this morning, you may think that it's a glitch. After a really tough grind to close out last year, the market has absolutely exploded out of the gates to start 2026. Now let us look at the reality on the ground. We are barely into February and the indices are already pushing massive gains, with the combined index hovering right around that incredible 8% year-to-date growth mark. Now remember, people, this is a staggering momentum considering where we were just a few weeks ago during the Christmas holidays. But here is the most important part about this rally, and you need to pay close attention to this part. This is not a rising tide lifting every single boat. This rally is currently very focused. It is the main market giants, the blue chips, that are actually doing almost all the heavy lifting right here. If you look over at the junior market, it's actually struggling right now, and it is slightly down for the year so far. Investors are clearly flighting to safety and size right now. They are pouring money into the big names. You have stocks like Jamaica Highway and all the major financial houses. They are driving up the main index, while the smaller companies are being temporarily ignored, well, at least for the moment. So, why did this happen? What caused this? Well, it seems like the pessimism of late 2025 was severely overdone. Investors stepped in at the start of January, seeing huge value in these beaten down large cap stocks, and start buying aggressively. It began as a relief rally, but it transformed into genuine fear of missing out momentum. The FOMO is real, people. Which brings us to the next question. What's next? Can this torrid pace continue? The honest answer is that it is very unlikely to continue at this specific velocity. Gaining 8% every 6 weeks is unsustainable long term, so you should expect some cooling off periods or profit-taking dips very soon. However, the trend is undeniably upward. What you need to watch for in the coming weeks are the upcoming earning reports. The market is moving heavily on sentiment right now, but soon it will need hard accounting numbers to justify those rapidly higher prices. Also, keep a very close eye on the Bank of Jamaica. We know inflation can be very tricky. Any hints from the central bank about interest rate movement will either pour gasoline on this rally or throw a bucket of ice water on it immediately. The bottom line is this: don't let FOMO drive your decisions just because you see green arrows. The market is hot, yes, but chasing a vertical line on a chart is very risky. Stick to your long-term strategy. Perhaps start looking for value in those ignored junior market stocks that have not moved as yet, and enjoy the ride while it lasts. As always, this is not financial advice, just me looking at the charts. Drop a comment below and let me know if your portfolio is beating the index so far this year, and I'll see you in the next update.